What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J-Lo here, back with another video. This outfit may look familiar. This is a different video. This is the same day, same clothes, different video. So, you know what I'm saying? Your boy out here being productive, getting this content for y'all.
Yo, where the f is J-Lo?
Y'all seen J-Lo? Where you at?
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to share something with y'all real quick. Just take a second and admire this with me. Come on, can y'all imagine? Especially when we get it running. Today we got a few goodies that we're gonna throw on. Of course, you know, our biggest enemy is the sun. You see us on his way down, so I'm just gonna try to make the best of what turn to the light. Try to make the best of what I have left, and the wind's starting to pick up too, so nothing's going in favor. I no excuses not to continue going. You did what I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so we got a few orders of business to take care of today. Man, y'all can't tell me that thing ain't beautiful. Y'all cannot tell me this thing does not look like it's meant to be here. We did buy an alternator relocation bracket, which is also going to move the location of the power steering pump. And hopefully with that upgrade on here, we'll be able to run the power steering lines and also be able to clear the hood when we shut this. Get these wires up out the way. This is the old harness, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and pull this bracket off. I don't believe that any of these are tight. I think they're all hand tight. Yep. And just like that, all of these should be loose. Just like that, we got that out. As y'all see, we got this ICT Billet Alternator relocation bracket. I'm sure this is the instructions. I'm going to try to do it without reading it, but I'll more than likely have to revert back to it. You know what I'm saying? Usual books and shit. So this is what we need as far as instructions. So the rear bracket should go straight into place, and then there are spacers for the front bracket, also for the power steering pump. This is all good information. I was talking trash, but we may actually need all of this. All right, y'all, so after reading those instructions, it's a little bit more involved. Not to say that it's difficult, but I don't think we'll have that installed by the time the sun goes down. So we're gonna jump over to this water pump. I believe this is an LS1 or an LS3 styled water pump right here. Go ahead and take it out of plastic and show it to y'all. So here is the new water pump. There is also a swivel neck for this, and I did already purchase it, but this should allow for us to mount the LS1 intake manifold and still be able to run the water pump. We're gonna go ahead and get this thrown in with the hardware. These right here are the water pump gaskets that came along with the kit. I do already have some on here, so we're gonna remove the existing ones, out with the old, in with the new ones. Alright, so if y'all know anything about these LS motors, you know they're basically like adult Legos. Except instead of colorful blocks, it's greasy parts, missing bolts, and the constant existential crisis that comes along with taking all of this stuff apart. And yes, just like Legos, stepping on one of these parts barefoot, instant regret, 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Also, unlike Legos, there's no instruction manual, just vibes and probably an old forum from 2007. Seriously, all jokes aside, we're this close to the first startup and we got a few loose ends to tie up and maybe a prayer or two from the car guys, and we're running along. Alright, to be honest, maybe we're crawling along, but we're still moving. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and send your boy a coffee or a 10mm socket. Honestly, preferably both. I did go ahead and get this swivel neck too, you know what I'm saying, and it came with the 2 bolts. I ain't pulling in, being all cool and whatnot. Being all cool and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, it did come with a gasket. I'm not sure if there was another gasket that was supposed to go in between this or not, but we'll find out, I guess, on startup. We're gonna try to make this fuel rail fit off of that L59 engine as well. We bought some spacers for this to see if it'll work. There's no guarantee that it will, but it's worth a shot. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere that I can save a couple dollars, I'm trying to save a couple dollars.
Psych!
I really would like to keep these injectors because I know that these injectors as well are rated for E85. So I was trying to find a solution that would allow me to still utilize still be able to convert to E85. Everything else that I have pretty much is rated for that as well. Fuel pump, The AN lines are rated for it. So if I could get these injectors to work, we can have an E85 running car. I just don't think that those adapters are big enough. Man, that sucks. I guess I am gonna have to convert to a fuel rail and maybe see if I can run those injectors. Drat. As y'all can see, we lost the battle again. Man, the sun is behind the trees, so that's probably about it for y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm about to go ahead and put the vet back in its location. I don't know, I already started cleaning up and everything, but we shall return eventually, and we're gonna finish eventually. And y'all see what came out the garage, you know what I'm saying? That can only truly really mean one thing, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the lookout. Like I said, I'll tag his channel in the description if y'all want to follow along with the El Camino build. It's a lot of stuff coming forward. I seen it before y'all did, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So you know what I'm saying, y'all go check out his channel, see what kind of work he got going on this. And yeah, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And it's your boy J Lo signing out. Peace. Wow. Hey, boy. Hello. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Lo here, back again with another video. Dog, I ain't had the camera in my hand in like 2 weeks, and this feels kind of benign to me. Not benign, but what's the word? I haven't done this in a while, so this feels weird doing, but enough blabbering. We got projects that need to get done, so we're jumping on it today. Yeah, we gotta reattach the hood soon also, but as y'all can see, the LS is fitted. Wiring harness almost ran, but we need to find a substitution for this AC bracket because the power steering line will be in the way as far as like running it. So we did get an ICT Billet Kit. That's from the front side. We got the ICT Billet Kit and ended up ordering the wrong one, so I got the new one, the right one, and we're gonna throw that on today. This is that correct ICT Billet Kit. Don't order the wrong one like I did. I think this is the truck mount. I think it's what it's called, something like that. I'll look at the part numbers and show y'all, but this is gonna go on the front, sit a little lower than where the regular alternator is, and then the power steering pump is gonna be able to be mounted beside it. So let's quit the yapping and get to it. All right, y'all, so this is the bare motor beforehand. It's gonna sit right in here, and it'll allow the power steering pump to sit up here. The prior setup, the steering rack was in the way. The input shaft to the steering rack was in the way, so by it sitting up here, it allows us to mount that. So because of this build, I've got parts showing up like clockwork every other day at this point. I half expect the delivery drivers to drop off the parts and help me start installing them. I went into this thinking like, hey, it's a cheap and easy motor swap. What can go wrong? Everything could go wrong. I'm so far over budget, I think my wallet filed for divorce. But hey, if you're into pain, suffering, and financial irresponsibility, definitely consider subscribing and let me know if y'all want a full budget breakdown on this money pit. Also consider becoming a channel member to support this beautiful chaos because engine parts aren't free and my wallet is crying. Members get exclusive content, sweet perks, and discount on merch whenever I finally stop procrastinating about it. All right, y'all, we're about halfway through the install, and I'm gonna have to take this front bracket back out to squeeze the alternator in there. I'm not sure that it'll fit without this being off and then being reattached. So that's how we're gonna attack that. But it is looking good so far. I gotta make sure all the spacings and whatnot line up once I get it going, but it is looking good. Let's get back to it. This right here is why I keep saying reading is fundamental. There are specific parts that go along with this ICT Billet Kit, and guess who didn't read the fine print? Yep, this guy. I'm out here raw dogging the build with vibes and bad decisions, but let this be a lesson to us all. When in doubt, RTFM. Read the manual. And this is why reading is fundamental. So this alternator from the L59 motor is not gonna fit. So I have to get a smaller 105 amp alternator in order to make this ICT Billet Kit fit. Wish I would have read that ahead of time. I would have went ahead and ordered it, but I need that. And then this power steering assembly on the regular bracket, the line is actually kinked. Let me pick it up. As you can see, that line right there is kinked, and I may be able to round it back out, but I am still a little cautious so I may order a new power steering pump as well, just to make all of the stuff that I'm putting in there pretty much new. So back to the drawing board again. I also got the little jackets that'll go under the motor so we can get rid of this. Overall, progress was made, which is a win in my book. So no complaints, unless we're counting my back, my wallet, and my sanity. But seriously, I appreciate the love and support from you guys. Y'all keep me motivated and slightly less likely to set this whole project on fire. Thank you for rocking with me. It's your boy J-Lo signing off.